As a high school student in Serbia, I have watched the student protests unfold with a sense of both urgency and hope. It might seem strange for someone my age to be involved in such a complex issue, but the truth is the situation is personal. These protests are not just about politics or social movements, they are about our future, about our right to demand a better education system, a more accountable government, and a country that listens to its youth. I support the student protests in Serbia because I believe we deserve a society that prioritizes education, equality, and the values of democracy. The protest began as a response on the ongoing corruption, mismanagement of public resources, and a school system that feels outdated and disconnected from the real needs of students. We, as young people, often feel like our voices are drowned out by the political elite who make decisions that impact us without ever consulting us. The education system in Serbia is one of the key areas where this problem is glaringly evident. Schools are underfunded, teachers are overworked, and students are left to deal with outdated curricula that fail to prepare us the rapidly changing world. Instead of fostering creativity, critical thinking, and innovation, the system seems to encourage rote memorization and conformity. This is not the future I want. As a student, I dream of a Serbia where education is not just about passing exams, but about cultivating well rounded individuals who can think for themselves and contribute to society in meaningful ways. I want a system where we are taught to question the world around us, to be creative and problem solvers, and not just to memorize facts for a test that we forget a week later. These protests represent a demand for that kind of change, and it just call to action for the younger generation to stand up for what we deserve. The protests have also united students from all over the country. It's incredible to see how, despite our differences in age, we are all rallying behind the same cause. These protests are not just an isolated event, they are part of a larger wave of young people across Serbia demanding better governance, better opportunities, and a better future. This solidarity among students gives me hope that change is possible, not just in the education system but the country as a whole. Some people may view us rebellious or disruptive, but we are not protesting for the sake of causing chaos. We are protesting because we believe in a better, fairer Serbia. Overall, as a high school student, I support the student protests in Serbia because they represent the fight for a future that is shaped by us, for us. We want an education system that challenges us to think critically and prepares us for the real world, not one that stifles our creativity and ambition. We want a government that listens to its people and acts in their best interests, not one that is mired in corruption and apathy. I believe that these protests are the beginning of a much needed change, and I am proud to stand alongside my peers in demanding a better Serbia for all of us.